My goodness, we've got another extremely difficult day ahead of us today. Bitcoin dropping down to 40,000, bouncing off of it. Ethereum dropping below 3,000, bouncing. Shiba Inu Coin dropping below 26, bouncing. But I don't think that the drop is going to end here. Guys, we have got a lot of work cut out for us. And in the decline, you know, it's crazy because there's no just one news source that's driving us down this morning. It's not like we have anything to look to other than the fear surrounding interest rates at this time. So we need to talk a little bit about this because we could see these continued declines throughout the, I would say, near term, at least until we get some certainty surrounding what's going on with interest rates. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about whether or not we should be buying the dip on Shiba Inu Coin right now, whether or not we should be holding out, stay tuned for the rest of the video because if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks, you can use the link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account, and a $100 deposit is going to get you at least 2 free stocks, and then any $1 crypto trade is going to get you at least $5 in your choice of free crypto. And yes, you can choose Shiba Inu Coin, so make sure to check that out. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is a dip buying opportunity if you have dip buying funds available. Now, it may not be the perfect dip buying opportunity. We might not be done dipping yet, but if you haven't set up your account, this could be a great time to get into the stock market, into the crypto market, and so on. But let's talk about that because I say it might not be the perfect opportunity to get in. We could see a continued decline, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're looking to buy Shiba Inu Coin, I believe long term it will be higher than the current prices. I believe Shiba Inu Coin will rise again, and it will be higher than the 2,600 points per coin that Shiba Inu Coin is trading at the time of this video. Now, with that being said, we could test 2,300. We could test 2,000. We could test 1,000 before we rise again and surpass that 2,600, 2,700, 2,800 point per coin level and once again go towards those all-time highs. So that is a very large likelihood that we do go lower before we go higher. Why? Everybody wants to know why. You know, it's very hard to determine what is going to come next, especially if you're talking about, you know, stock market, crypto market, and so on, because every little thing can test the market and push it in a certain direction. Right now, the main narrative driving the market lower, driving Shiba Inu Coin lower, driving Bitcoin lower, driving crypto lower, is the fact that the Federal Reserve isn't sure what they're going to do. Now, they know they have a problem with inflation. They know that inflation is getting out of hand, and they have been tapering the bond buying program. Now, next comes rising interest rates. Do we raise interest rates by 50 basis points, and then it's going to take care of things? Do we raise it by 1%? Do we raise it by 5%? How is this going to play out? And what are the consequences going to be? That uncertainty right there is what's driving prices lower. Because look, at the end of the day, rising interest rates, they're not scary. Nobody's afraid of rising interest rates the way people were afraid of, you know, some of the other things that happened in 2020. Nobody's afraid of rising interest rates because rising interest rates actually provide very good opportunities to make money on safer assets. It's the fact that we don't know what's going to come next that's driving people out of riskier assets and into these safer assets. Because let's face it, bonds might be boring, okay? Bank accounts might be boring, but you know what to expect. You know if you buy a bond, you're going to get your 1%, 2%, 3% interest. You know if you put your money in a savings account, you're going to get your 0.000005% interest. You know what to expect. You know what you're going to get. Now, if you're buying Shiba Inu Coin, And you don't know today if it's going to be at 2,300 or if it's going to be at 4,300. If you're buying Bitcoin, you don't know if it's going to be at 30,000 by the end of the day or if it's going to be at 60,000 by the end of the day. There's a lot more risk. Yes, there's a lot more opportunity, but there's a lot more risk associated with that. And when investors are kind of shying away from these riskier opportunities, it's because they feel very uncertain about what is going to happen next. It does not mean that it's a bad thing. It does not mean that it's the end of the world. It does not mean that it's the end of Shiba Inu Coin. You know, clearly, the bears out there, the bears that want to buy gold and then go to the store and buy a loaf of bread for a pound of gold, you know, they're going to tell you that Shiba Inu Coin is done. They're going to tell you that crypto is done. They're going to tell you that this is the end of the world and all of a sudden the financial system is going to collapse and we're going to be left hanging dry and you will have to go to the store with a pound of gold if you want to buy a loaf of bread. But that's not the case, guys. It's just when people do not know, they tend to go or flock towards what they do know. And they know that safer assets produce safe returns. Right now, we are facing a time of uncertainty, so we are watching the money go towards what the money knows. Not necessarily towards where the money grows, but where the money knows. And once that kind of shifts, the Federal Reserve sets things forward or sets things straight, I guess, and puts us on the path that we can at least see or expect what to expect. We can expect what to expect, right? I guess that's kind of a lame way to put it, but when investors feel comfortable, once again, and money starts flowing back into Shiba Inu Coin, money starts flowing back into crypto, money starts flowing back into the stock market, it's going to be beautiful. That's why I say at the beginning of the video, it's very funny to me that, you know, people are willing to pour all of their money into something as it's rising and hitting these all-time highs. But as soon as it starts to pull back and provide you with excellent buying opportunities, I mean, if you think about it, if you get into Shiba Inu Coin right now, you can basically quadruple your money if we just return to where we were a couple of months ago. That is incredible. Opportunities like that rarely come around. And that is exactly what we are seeing right now. So I understand if you can't buy the dip, maybe just sit on the sidelines, wait. And at the end of the day, if you do want to, I guess, lessen some of your positions and then buy back in later, that's also a strategy. But we will see certainty once again. And the stock market, the crypto market, Shiba Inu Coin will rise once again when this overwhelming force that's driving crypto and Shiba Inu Coin down kind of subsides, goes away, all the dust settles, and the money starts flowing in once more. Let me know what you guys think, though. All right, down in the comments, that's what I think is going on with the overall market right now. Let me know what you guys think down there. What your strategy is. Are you sitting on the sidelines? Are you buying the dip? Are you kind of holding off and maybe thinking about lessening some of your positions, going into cash for a while? What are you guys doing there? Let us know. And just inspire the rest of us to be better investors. If that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram, Webull, Binance, Gemini in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.